Hello, friends. How is everyone today? This is Cristabelle coming to you with a live stream to just say a quick hello. So let's see who's out there, if any of my friends are out there. Um, Hopefully, you're online patty cakes. All right, who's there? Let's see. Um, Hello, anyone out there? Oh, who's there? Uh, can you hear me? If you can hear me, give me a thumbs up. Let's see. Hello. Okay, Jessica, hi. And who else is with Jessica? I just thought I'd come and say a quick hello. Once again, I'm off to do a short retreat. So as soon as this live stream is over, I'll be taking off. So I just came to say hi and share your daily angel guidance for this upcoming week starting tomorrow. So yeah, we'll get right into it. So anybody who's not with us live can watch it later. All right. You're welcome, Jessica. Oh, can't quite see. Well, before I start into the reading, I'm going to answer the last live stream I did. Somebody was asking me about when I retreat, do I fast? It depends on what the retreat is about or how I'm feeling. But yes, I do fast sometimes. But my last retreat that I was sharing on the live stream, no, I wasn't fasting. So that hopefully that answers the question. And the person that was asking, I believe it was Patty Cakes. So I know she'll see this later, or she may even join us. She's faithful. She's a faithful follower and watcher. So if she joins us, hopefully she'll hear the answer. So now we'll get right into it. These are the cards I'm going to use. I'll show you before I start pulling cards. It's they're known as the original angel cards. They're tiny little cards. Hopefully you can see them. The lighting in here is not the best, so hopefully you can see them. So those are the cards I use. These are the cards I use for myself on daily basis. So I'm gonna be using these cards and pulling them for each day, just to get it, the word just help me tune into the energy of that day and how. For the most part, it usually ties into the week. So I'll pull a card from tomorrow, for tomorrow, up until next Saturday. So here we go. And since I like to pray or meditate, and usually I share it out loud, so I'll just say a little quick prayer, and or you know, so thank you, God and the angels, for your guidance and the infinite love that you give us, though we may not always feel it for the most part, but help us to understand and know that everything is about love. And once we understand that, our lives can run smoother and smoothly. So thank you. And so it is. All right, here's our cards. Let's see, it's in the pouch here because they're so tiny. I like to put them in the pouch and shake them. So this is the word for Sunday. That's tomorrow, April 7th. Okay. I I've been told the card I want to pull is not the right one, so I'll hold the pouch up so you can see me pulling. All right. The card for Sunday, April 7th is Strength. So hopefully you can see that well. Strength. And so let's see what message I get around strength. You're stronger than you think. The strength that we're talking about and telling you about, that we've always talked about, it's about your inner strength, your core strength. It's not your physical human strength. It's the innate strength that you're born with. It's the strength that you have to endure and withstand any challenges, any human challenges that you're facing, and anything you perceive as a challenge. That strength you can tap into by going deeper and going within to connect to the divine, to that is imbued or infused in you. So you need to really pay attention. No matter what challenges you're facing, remember strength. You have that inner strength. That inner strength connects you to the divine to help you manage any challenges that you encounter in your life. Okay, so that was our word for Sunday, the 7th, strength. Okay. Let's see, what's our word for Tuesday? Monday, rather. Monday the 8th is obedience. Our word is obedience. I'm holding it up. The light is really not the best in here. So that's Monday's word is obedience. Okay. And your word for Tuesday, the 9th of April, is purpose. Purpose. Okay. I think it would just be easier. I'll go back through to pick up the energy of each card. So let me pull them first so I can focus. Okay. And the word for Wednesday is willingness. Willingness. And the word for Wednesday, excuse me, rather, Thursday, your word for Thursday is peace. And peace showed up for us this past week, too, this week that's ending today. Let's see what they have to say about that. Sorry, sometimes as I pull the cards, some of the messages are trying to come through at the same time as I'm pulling another one. So if I sound kind of jumbled, that's just because I'm hearing too many things at the same time. Right. And the word for Friday is sisterhood, brotherhood. And our word for Saturday is delight. The word for Saturday is delight. So, okay, so now let's go and I will take each card and really focus on. I've done the card for tomorrow, which is strength already, but this is the card for Sunday. The 7th is strength. I'll see if I pick up any. Always hold on to your strength and remember your strength, even in your weakest moments. Remember, you are strengthened by the creative energy, the divine creative love that created you. You can take your strength in that. You can find strength in that, knowing that love is what is upholding you, and you can do anything when you remember that you have strength. You have that inner strength, not physical strength. All right. And so this is the word for Monday. It's obedience. Obedience. This in this case, the obedience is about an invitation to listen. Listen to the guidance, the inner guidance that each and every one of you have. Is already what it is that you're being invited to do, or you're being guided to do, or how you're being guided. But so don't really look to outside yourself for the answers. You already have the answers, so listen to that guidance. It's important. The more you follow your inner guidance, the smoother things work out for you, right? So, and this is the word for Tuesday. It's purpose. Purpose. What is your purpose? Rather than constantly struggling to find and define what your purpose is, really pay attention once again when you are present and you know and you're tapping and connecting to the divine source and tapping into that inner strength, and that's guiding you, and you are attentive enough to pay attention and listen or follow that guidance, then your purpose, finding or defining your purpose, becomes easier. It don't look to purpose to be necessary, something really clear cut, that it has to be, okay, my purpose, or thinking, well, my purpose is to, uh, have this job, or this big career and make lots of money, or my purpose is to teach and do whatever. So um, it's very important for you to realize and know that the purpose, when you tap into, connected to the strength, the inner strength, and then you're listening and following the guidance, finding your purpose becomes easier. Okay. And then the word for Wednesday is willingness. Willingness. Once again, it's tying into, yes, once you are sure or you are certain what your purpose is, how willing are you to really follow the guidance that you're being led to? So that willingness is also the same thing as openness. Be open, even if sometimes you get this inkling or this intuition that may not quite make sense. Remember that it's okay to just, deep inside, be present, so that you can know and follow and be willing to say, okay, maybe I need to change my mind. Okay, I need to take a different direction. So that is the willingness. So really be open to be directed, to be led, but to be given guidance, and be open to following that guidance. And don't judge it for, is it good or is it bad? Or is it going to give me exactly what I want? And also that willingness to be open to having a different answer, or what you think is a different answer than what you're asking for. So it's all about willingness to be led, to be guided. And when you're really open and you're willing, you're demonstrating that openness and willingness, then the word for Thursday, which is peace, which is that calmness, that joy, that inner peace that you're seeking, to feel that all is okay, or all will be okay, comes easier when you will know that peace when you totally follow it when you are being open, when you allow yourself to be open to the guidance that you're being given, then the peace or the calmness that comes with that helps you move, and also it helps you connect. That peace helps you connect with others. Okay, and then your word for Friday is sisterhood, brotherhood. This is just that invitation, that being open helps you connect. It helps you. The sisterhood, brotherhood is connection to others, connection to the world that we live in, connection to your world, connection to your life. That, when you have that peace, then it's easier for you to connect, to not to see yourself apart or different than others, or being different than others. Yeah, that, okay, I'm listening for the word. Okay, I'm just don't view yourself as better or inferior to anyone, but to see yourself as the same. Like we're all in the same boat. We're all in this together. So that is the connection. When you have that peace, it's easier for you to see that. It's easier to not to judge other folks as different, or see yourself as different than others. All right. And then when you do that, then you can, for Saturday, the guidance is delight. Delight, you can take delight in knowing that, yes, whatever challenges you may be experiencing, you are all in it together. You're in it with other folks, and um, the divine that created the world and created everything else is guiding and is constantly with you. And the folks, you're all on the journey together. We're all on the path together. That we're not separate. We're not that different from one another. So that is the um, message for the guidance. So to tie it all together, I will pull one of these uh, daily cards that they are known as the one of the Doreen Virtues cards. I like to they're your daily angel guidance cards. So I'll pull one of those to just to as a to see what is an additional message for you just for today. And so let's see. All right. Ah, okay. The card for today is creative project. Okay, and I'm hearing it all ties into, so um the creative project, I'll just read what it says. Your soul longs to express itself in creative ways. We're guiding you to infuse artistry and creativity into your life. Creative expression makes you feel alive and excited, and reignites passion towards your life. um that's what the card said, but just this whole, the words that was guiding you through next week is this creative project ties into the creative project that you may be feeling the urge or being invited or feeling called to be involved with. You are to really, but you don't think you're quite capable, or you may not think you can do it. The guidance for you is to see that you can go within, see, find that inner strength, and that, that urge to get involved with this creative project. That's, be obedient to that call, be listen to that call, follow that guidance, and in following that, that's how you're going to find your purpose, and be willing or open to change, for your purpose changing or shifting. And by doing that, then you'll find the calmness or the peace or the inner joy that you're seeking. And that also opens you up to seeing that you are part of a whole. We are all part of a whole. that we are not apart or different than others that travel the way with us. And so to see your connectedness to others, that's the word sisterhood, brotherhood. And then to find the joy, that's how you get the joy that you're seeking in all that you've been seeking, the joy or the delight that you're seeking in your life. That's how it will come to you, by embracing the creative project, the creative project that you've been wanting to do. And it's not so much as you're wanting to do, but you're being urged to do. All right, that is the cards for the week. And I'm going to now see, I'm dealing with, okay, I'm trying to read some of your comments. And Mimi said, can you ask a question? Depend. I am not going to be doing, you may ask a question, but I won't be doing like pulling a card to do a reading for individuals on this live stream. And then somebody is, okay, I'm dealing with anxiety and fear. I believe everything scares me. Feeling I can't listen to my intuition clearly and not feeling was right. Okay. Well, Lordana, I understand and I hear you, but my message to you will be to take it one day at a time. And if you wish, what the other thing I've done for people on this live stream is I will take your name and I will add you to my prayer list so that you may find that inner strength to start really managing your anxiety and fear. I'm not trying to lessen or diminish what um, the anxiety and the fear that you're dealing with. It is very serious for many people, and I work with a lot of people who deals with anxiety. We can all be a little anxious. My guidance to you is to not be so hard on yourself, to take time to be present, to quiet yourself, and not, rather than trying to rush to try and do things to make yourself feel better, just be present and see if you can tap into some of that anxiety and fear and see if you can name it. Sometimes see if you can name it, then is a way of it has a way of dispersing somewhat, so that oh, I think I call you Lordana. I hope I pronounced it correctly, or it could be Loredana. Um, so, yeah, I am not doing any individual readings for people on this live stream. And this live stream is strictly just for pulling the daily angel cards. And if you've missed the cards that I've pulled, it will be up once the live stream is up. You'll be up on it. You can go watch it to catch up on. But I can quickly go over the the words, and I use these cards. So I'll hold them up. This is the cards I use. So this is for the starting tomorrow. So the word for tomorrow is strength, and which tomorrow is Sunday, and the word for Monday is obedience. Tuesday is purpose. Wednesday is willingness, and Thursday is peace, and Friday is sisterhood, brotherhood, and Saturday is delight. And to tie it up, so your guidance for today is creative project. Creative project. So that is your word for today. And I thank you all for being here. And this is going to be a short live stream. That is another reason that I don't pull cards for individuals on the live stream, because I want to keep it more in terms of connecting and sharing a little bit more of myself, or the way I deal with stuff. So I will I will be ending the live stream shortly, and I will be putting it out there for so we have about another 5 minutes left of this live stream, because as I stated at the beginning, and you may not have heard, it's just a quick live stream because I'm on my way to a retreat for a few days. So those who want, if you say yes, I will take your name and I will add you to the prayer list, the people that I'll be praying for where I'm on this retreat. So if that's okay with you, right? So I am going to now listen for what are we all being guided to. And so the general energy for us for the upcoming week, we've had the words for the week. It's let our focus be on strength, inner strength, connecting to the divine, to really tap into our inner strength, so that we can hear the call of the divine and how we're being guided. Anyway, friends, I thank you all for joining me on this live stream. And this is Cristabelle saying blessings on your journey for the upcoming week. Thank you again, and goodbye for now.